Our founder, William Wachter, was born in Zurich, Switzerland in 1898. When he completed 12 years of formal schooling, his father arranged for him to learn the electrical trade by working as an apprentice to a local electrician. Imagine the electrical systems of the early 1900s compared to today. A simple switch and light bulb has evolved to complex systems of power generation, equipment, and controls that touch every aspect of our lives. No other technology has proven more transformational. In 1921, William completed his apprenticeship and purchased passage to the USA aboard the RMS Berengaria, the beginning of a remarkable life journey. With $150 in savings and the skills of a tradesman, William arrived on Ellis Island. Speaking no English, he wore a sign around his neck declaring his destination, Kansas City, where he joined 2 uncles and a sister. Soon after his arrival, William landed a job as an electrician with the Kansas City Streetcar Company, and later LaPierre Electric, where he worked on the Walnuts apartments that still stand above the plaza area today. LaPierre went bankrupt after the stock market crashed in 1929, leaving William jobless. With unemployment at 25% and no prospects for work, William cashed in a life insurance policy with $500 in proceeds and founded Wachter Electric in 1930. William set up shop at 33rd and Troost, next door to a poultry shop. The proximity of the poultry remnants created a distinctive odor, but the rent was cheap for the marginally funded startup. One of Wachter Electric's first projects was finishing the Walnuts apartments, the same job William had worked on for LaPierre before they declared bankruptcy. Wachter Electric eventually moved from Troost to better quarters at 31st and McGee, and remained there for the next half-century until moving to Lenexa, Kansas in 2000. Jack Boderin, high school sweetheart of William's daughter Marjorie, joined Wachter as an electrical apprentice in 1948. The couple married 2 years later, and together William, Jack, and Marjorie ran a successful electrical contracting company with a reputation for quality craftsmanship and excellent customer service. Jack and Marjorie's son, Brad Boderin, joined Wachter in 1980, the same year William Wachter retired, and the company celebrated 50 years in business. When Brad joined the company, Wachter Electric had about a dozen employees, and with interest rates at 18%, the construction industry had nearly ground to a halt. At one point, there was only enough work for one electrician, a serviceman. From that experience, Brad learned the importance of customers and the need to embrace them and never let go. Even in a tough economy, essential industries like oil, gas, and food production needed to keep plants running, and that required service and maintenance electricians. That one electrician in 1980 was working at Armour Foods, and though they've changed hands and names many times since, Wachter has a legacy of over 70 years working with this client. 4 generations of Wachters and Boderins have helped keep their facilities operational. As the construction economy improved, Brad saw the need to differentiate Wachter from its competitors. Energy conservation was big in the 80s, and Wachter developed its first nationwide business, installing energy-efficient lighting and temperature controls, work that continues to this day with the next generation of energy-saving products. But it was an RFP in 1988 from the University of Missouri, Kansas City, for a then new technology called fiber optics that truly transformed Wachter's business and set a course away from the traditional construction markets to the more specialized field of information technology. While Wachter didn't win the UMKC project, it resulted in critical new relationships with IT integrators Digital Equipment Corporation, IBM, and Gentronics. These integrator relationships eventually led to direct end-user clients that drive hundreds of millions in revenue today. This work was so successful, it created a new rallying cry: provide single-source nationwide technology infrastructure services to clients across the U.S. This objective has led to Wachter becoming the most licensed electrical and low-voltage company in the country. But Wachter couldn't accomplish this nationwide focus given restrictions imposed by union agreements, which ultimately led to their cancellation in 1990. and Wachtter's rebirth as an open-shop contractor. For the next 2 decades, business grew rapidly as retail giants expanding across the nation relied on Wachter to build their technology infrastructure. This growth led to opening regional offices to support a national client base. As the business expanded geographically, it also developed a broader and deeper technical expertise. In 2007, Wachter became a Cisco Gold Partner with advanced specializations in unified communications, routing and switching, security, and wireless LAN. More recently, Wachter was certified as a Cisco-powered service partner for cloud and managed services. Other diversification initiatives included becoming a certified Rockwell Solutions partner in 2012, enabling Wachter to provide industrial and manufacturing clients with the design and installation of their automation and control systems. In addition to engineering and consulting, Wachter employs hundreds of electricians and technicians that deliver services in distinct ways. The rollout team supports large clients with rapid deployment of IT and electrical equipment at hundreds or thousands of sites. Nationwide Service and Projects (NSP) provides constant presence and 24/7 service and maintenance support for voice, data, security, and power systems. Wachter Technology Solutions (WTS) offers clients managed services, disaster recovery, 24/7 network operations center, physical and logical security, mobility, wireless, data centers, and staging and configuration. And Wachter is at the forefront of digital transformation, enabling clients to tap into the Internet of Things by integrating new data-driven technologies. In addition to providing the infrastructure to support the IoT, Wachter is also developing products that improve quality, safety, and efficiency. Nova, Nurse Observation and Virtual Assistant, is a cutting-edge family of solutions driving down costs and increasing patient safety in hospitals and medical facilities. InformAgent connects industrial systems, extracts data, and drives actionable information from the shop floor to the top floor. And that's just the beginning. Wachter is the solutions integrator of choice for Fortune 1000 companies in healthcare, retail, industrial, manufacturing, financial, transportation, and other industries. Wachter's plan to diversify services and offer clients a nationwide solution has resulted in an ecosystem of engineers and consultants with the unique ability to combine both engineering and infrastructure expertise that accelerates the design and implementation of projects and the digital transformation of business. Learn more at Wachter.com.